The portal is now open. What is this portal? The Lion's Gate portal. 888 Lion's Gate. This portal has brought me abundance, wealth, prosperity, of course, healing. This is the perfect time to manifest while it's open. So I am here to teach you how to manifest wealth, love, and prosperity in your life. So stay tuned. Well, well, well. Okay. Well, it's another read for the lovely Gemini. Let's see what you guys have. The portal is open. Yes, it is. So it is the perfect time for the Geminis to manifest. Well, this is the birth of desire. Okay, so third house. Oh, thank you very much. Before I forget, more than thousands and thousands and thousands. The orders does not stop. Thank you very much. I've been busy. Of course, these are pre-order. It's available. If it is, it's gonna be down there. It's 50% off. I'll talk more about the mega love and the mega wealth kit. This is the Lionsgate 888. We are in the year of 2024, which is 8 in numerology, and of course it's August and in the 8th. This portal has helped me amass, build wealth and love in my life. Yes, which I will share with you guys. Of course, I'm not gonna leave the Geminis without the tea. Of course, I will provide you the tea, the coffee, and me. No, I will share with you guys the secrets for manifestation, and some of which you probably already at your home. Yeah, the basics. I teach you guys the foundation, and you can do this every day in your life, and it will help you as well. Okay, so stay tuned. I will share that at the end of this reading. So let's see first with your tarot. Okay. Now, if you're just gonna ask me, the Gemini's gonna ask me, Sal, if I'm going to be lucky, okay, hear me out. When? Right now is the Gemini needs to be more conservative. Is that the right word? Conservative. And then as soon as 2025 hits, you are golden for 1 year. So can you, okay, be conservative for the remaining part of the year until, like, let's just give or take, like, January next year, all right? Because you're gonna ask me when is the favorable time. After that, you are going to be golden. Money, okay? Healing. You're gonna have a wonderful health. Health is wealth, guys. You will have the most best time coming your way. Okay, just in case you guys are wondering, and you can put that to a T. Okay. Let's see here. But right now, of course, expenses are crazy, redunculous, I would call it. Okay. So you got to be careful also on your driving, You have some bills coming in left and right. Okay. Ooh, what is this? The devil, El Diablo. What is this? What is this devil card right here? The first card is strongest. Okay. Let's see. Oh, aren't we a workaholic? Queen of Pentacles with the devil. You're a workaholic. Okay. Let me see. Something about money. Queen of Pentacles and the devil, you don't want to share. Like, there's something about it's like, no, I work hard for this. I'm not. Screw you. Something like that. No, I'm serious. Queen of Pentacles, she holds that coin like it's so important to her. I mean, I don't care, If someone is borrowing money from you, don't share. Queen of Pentacles with the devil. But this is you being, like, I have to be honest, being stingy, like really, really holding on to the coin. I see it here with the Queen of Pentacles because there's a fear. There's a fear that if you do, what is going to be left for me? Okay? Because the devil is fear. The devil is fear. So, and it's a first card. So you probably have a lot of doubts. But when the sun moves to, the portal, see, here's the thing. The third house is a Dustana house for us. And it's a Dustana Pachaya. I can't remember properly. Okay? But it's the birth of our desire. And sometimes we would question if this is what I want. It's like, I'm just going to remove this guy. Sometimes it gets hot. So you're feeling that, where's my mala? Okay. I guess I removed it. Oh, there's a feeling that you're questioning yourself, like, am I in the right path? Like, Queen of Pentacles right here, it's like you want stable, but you doubt yourself if this is stable. Six of Swords, there's a lot of things that you're not telling yourself here. It feels like you're going, Six of Swords, there's nobody there. There's something about the direction in your life, like, it's going, that boat is going, that life is going, but you don't know. Oh. Okay, I got anxious because of how many people, of course. Okay. Now, I don't know why the Gemini here there's some sort of fear of change. There's a tower. You're gonna overcome the tower. You're gonna be fine. Magician is next to it. Now, this could also be because Mercury, your Lagna Lord, is in retrograde, right? And it's retrograde where the portal is as well. So your choices is actually what you're thinking about, and you're just focused on like, I want to do better, I want to do great, I want to excel. You're smart, you're mercurial. There's two signs that are smart, meaning you and also Sagittarian. So Jupiter and Mercury. You're here, magician with a tower. For others, whatever this relationship is that you have, because the devil is there, it could be codependent. And you feel like this person is just relying on you, relying on you, relying on you. And then the Queen of Pentacles is like, no, this person better, like that's why you're being stingy, is because it's like, no, you can't be a taker. It's like you keep taking, not you, the person that you're with in a relationship. In the tower, you could be living in with this person, and then boom, shakala, the tower. You might go in separation. Be careful. If there's anything that I can warn the Gemini, is that August ish, end of August and all the way to September, you got to be very careful if it's about relationship. A chance for breakup and separation is high for your sign. So if this is something that you're working on, be very careful. Okay. But for others, I see you, Gemini, that you're ready to take up the world. It's just like, yeah, this relationship is draining you with a devil card, and I need to be free. You're a Gemini. You need to be free. You cannot, like nobody can dictate what you do, what you shouldn't do. Yeah, you can't. You can't do that to an air sign. No, no, no. And one, it can't be boring. So I probably find this right now, like this is not fun, Sal. I want to be free. I want to be magician right here. It's like I want everything in the world. The most important time of the year is coming, and you don't want to miss it. I wouldn't be even here if it's not for the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. The logo in my channel says it all. There's two eights. This portal is so important to everyone who's manifesting either love or money. There's 8 crystals that I have used for this portal that can manifest anything that you would want. I'm doing a very specific ritual during the time that the portal is open. I mean, if you don't want to have a lot of money and a lot of love, don't visit my website, eatreadlove.me. So the magician here is you, Gemini, manifesting great things in life. We love that. Okay, that's good. Let's keep it. Okay, let's keep going there. Now, the technique of the magician, you gotta manifest, like there's the wands, the swords, the cups, in different, how do you call this? In different, you have to pick the right in order. So either you pick love first, the career, the wants, the passion, this and that. Because some people would regret, it's like, oh, I choose my career and then now I'm single and I don't have anyone. Some people like that. Some people choose love. It's like, oh, I choose love and then now I don't have a career. I never really followed my passion. You see that? So in life, with the magician, you got to be smart. But you are smart. Right? But I feel like you're questioning your action because either you settled with the devil card, meaning you have a relationship and it's not serving, magician is being single. Let me see. You want love. Ace of Cups right here. Okay. This is easy. I got you, Gemini. Okay, I got you. Now, during the time that the portal is open, I'm not sure if this is something that you're working on, but this 8 gemstones right here, okay, particularly, of course, it has rose quartz for that love and that, that jade, amazing for that soulmate connection. Now, you get this in the, this is the 888 Lions Gate. This is the mega wealth, mega love right here, okay? I'll tag it there. When you get this, it's a pre-order, which means you won't get it until after I finish the rituals for the portal. So you get a selenite. Okay, this is where I charge your wonderful gemstone bracelet, of course, and then different kinds of gemstones that comes with it. I will choose 8 also for you. And okay, so this is a charging plate. Okay, selenite is amazing for that. And of course, a peacock feather, no animal was harmed. But you put this, okay, northeast side. I'm a big, big believer of peacock. Okay. Northeast side for success in Vastu. Front of the house for protection. Now, each one of you will get a different candle. Okay. So, because I wasn't prepared for the 1,000, so I will give you a candle for intention, but probably you're not going to get this one particular, but you'll get a candle. Okay. And the kit itself comes in this box, but some, again, because if you ordered a little bit later, I'm going to give you a wonderful tote bag. Okay. It's still going to be bougie. Trust me on that one. Okay. So, Free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 80 countries across the globe. It's down there. I won't be able to guarantee if you order anytime after the 8th of August because the portal is closed. Okay? So you better, this is it. You can wait. I don't know year wise when is the next 20, the next 888. Yeah. So I don't know. But this is it probably in this lifetime. Okay? So Ace of Cups, especially if you are manifesting this love. Let me see. Oh, you have doubts about your feelings. Eight of Swords. Your stress. Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups. Something is giving here like you're not happy and you want to be happy, but you're in the Nine of Swords, stressed and anxious. And there's a lot. There's a lot inside your head. There's a lot. I don't know what it is with the Nine of Swords, but this is sleepless nights, meaning you can sleep, but the mind is not resting. Okay, yun sa amin. And the Nine of Cups with the Magician, it's giving like there's something, there's a quest for you to find yourself on what makes you happy and fulfilled. Because the Nine of Cups with the Magician, you're a free spirit. You're definitely a free spirit with the Nine of Cups. And the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Cups, someone here is telling you how much they care, there's feelings here, but you don't know. You don't know. Okay. Let's see. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Death card right here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna tell the cross watcher here, but something about like it's good in the picture. This relationship. You have a fourth one. Look at you. The two of you are lovely. There's two people. There's a couple kissing each other. It's lovely in the picture. So 11, when I see that, there's a lot of like couples like kissing each other and being sweet, this and that, but behind that, trust me, it's que horror, we call it, emotionally drained, because it's publicity. So this is when they say it's like in paper it looks good, in picture it looks good, and then there it is, right? Behind closed doors is a different story because you never post the argument. Well, some people do, Sal. Some people, I'm not saying that you guys argued, but I feel like you're not happy. You won't post that. Like, yeah, this is me upset having lunch. I don't want to talk to my person. You understand me? So, Three of Pentacles with the Death card right here. That was very, like you can tell when someone is always posting about, yeah, yes, I'm not being how do you call, I forgot what it's called. It's not jaded. It's like reverse psychology. You post it so that it's lamented, so that way it's there. If it's there and then it's true, then I can really then I can picture myself like I'm happy, yes, I'm happy. It's like that. It's a positive affirmation. I see that. But I feel on your end you are craving for change. You're craving for something new. You're craving for life. It feels like the relationship has killed some parts of you in the inside. And this is what the portal is doing to you. Because there's something that you want that you do not know yet, but you're open to receive it. And I feel like your person, whoever has a shackle on you, whoever has a control in your life, is not helping you. So now you're going to make a choice here, judgment here with the Seven of Swords. Oh, let me see. To stop, to take a break. Man, you're really going through it emotionally. You have Five of Cups with the Justice card. It's giving like you don't know. Again, I don't know why that's the thing. You don't know. What you don't know, Gemini? Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, High Priestess with the King of Wands. It feels like you find yourself stuck in a connection or relationship and you don't know if, like how to say it. It's like, listen, I can't do this anymore. With the Two of Wands, Hangman, and the Ace of Swords, like you wanna cut this. I don't know. You feel stuck, drained, and you want out. Okay. Let's see. Yep, confused. Seven of Cups to the Five of Wands. There's a lot of talks between the two of you. I mean, like you guys are discussing this every time, and you don't really know. It's like, well, I don't know. No matter how much you guys talk, it feels like the more you talk to them, the more it just becomes like, yeah, I don't really understand anymore. And you want this Emperor. You probably want someone who isn't an Emperor, who is stable, Like you don't need to support them, you don't need to look after them. Like you want someone who will take care of you, look after you. Does it make sense to you? So you don't want another baby, basically, right? Or a man child or some woman child, whatever you want to call it. Because the emperor is like, no, I want someone who's there for me, not like, it's like if you add to my plate again, it's like it's not gonna work. And I feel like this is the devil card. Your person always adds to your plate. Let me see. Emperor. Yep, and the Fool card. You want free, you want new, you want deity, the Emperor. Someone who provides, someone who cares, someone who's protective. Yeah? Ten of Pentacles, ringing the bell of abundance, Sal. It's free to claim the abundance, okay, in the comments. So the Geminis are getting it and getting lit. So you're about to have everything that you could have always wanted, but you would have to one exit out. But I did tell you, it's like you gotta prevent it. If you want to prevent it, you can. But September is gonna be a little bit of an issue because I see the tower is there. Okay, there's a breakup separation. So Emperor, the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're coming into. A lot of good things. The Pentacles is a lot of money, stability, security. With that Fool card right there, you gotta take a chance, a leap of faith. And then the Emperor right here is someone, chances are who's gonna, who's gonna give to you basically, the world. Now, if this is something that you're manifesting, well, let me tell you this. Hi, everybody. So, welcome to the part where I teach you how to manifest wealth, love, abundance in your life. Now, there's going to be a lot of mystical stuff that I'm going to be teaching you guys. These are trade secrets, basically, that I have practiced. So, when I teach, it will always be something that I've already learned from another basically mystic, and then I would apply it to myself, and I would wait months or sometimes even years to see if it's really effective for manifestation. And then as soon as I found out that it works, then I share it with everyone because that's how I teach here. Well, how do you say that? I practice what you preach. I have to practice it first, and if it's good, it's good. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So right now, I'm going to be teaching you guys. First is having lavender. This is a lavender plant that I have planted here. I have four actually in front of my yard, and that one is I got it from another Vedic astrologer to remove stress because lavender is how to call this? It's very soothing. The fragrance, the aroma. Of course, we know that, and if you are running on a Rahu Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha, or you're always stressed, or you deal with a lot of people in your life, then lavender would be very, very good for you. Okay, so I've tried it, I've used it. The whole house going to the residence, I call it, has a lot of lavender. Now, it doesn't end with the lavender. You will see here. This is a clay pot. Okay, so depending where your house is set, okay? Because in Vastu, basically, I don't know what's the location of your house or feng shui, but in I'm just doing the northeast, west, south. In the southwest, if I'm not mistaken, southwest or southeast, one must have a clay pot. This is for lengthening life, okay, of the resident. So this it's not about promoting health, but it gives you longevity. And it cannot be like a small pot. It has to be like a significant pot, of course, if you want to lengthen your life. Okay. So probably you're wondering right now. So, ooh, there it is. Okay. So I know people so who's getting the Lions Gate. Okay. So, but anyway, so everything I do, it always has to have meaning. Everything that I have always have a meaning. And I'm gonna take you more to different things that I do. And another part of of the house, the residence, is having a wreath. Now, this is more of feng shui, depending again your house, but this is from what I've learned and what I've practiced. I have purple. You can have either yellow or purple, and orange, if I remember correctly. I'm sorry, guys. So I have used this is lavender also. It's not a real wreath, because it's hard for me to make how do you call this real lavender with regards to making it as a whole circle like this. This is here for the whole year round. Excuse me. There's just a lot of things going on with the wind. So this right here promotes a lot of good vibes in the house and at the same time wealth. That's what my experience is that it does bring wealth. Now you will see also the color. I'm gonna move to this side. You will see the color of the door is red. Now, depending on your feng shui location again, you would have to study which color of the door is good for you. So mine was already red, and this is also connected to Vastu. It goes by the chart. Okay, so you would need to consult an expert for that. But this one, amazing wealth giving. Okay, now we go down. Okay, to the mat. Now, the mat will vary different colors, red or green. Now, this one right here, you can tell it's still a Christmas tree. And I've used it since Christmas. And this one I recently just added. And this one is still more experimental with this feng shui charm. So, but this one has already proven to me so much wealth again. So when I talk about wealth, it's not like, ooh, wealthy life. No, no, money, honey. Okay. So when I teach, I will tell you guys, it's really about manifesting abundance in life. Okay, so these two amazing again. I would give it a 10 star. Okay, with regards to money, and then you're gonna move a little bit here. Okay, you're gonna see my food dogs. So I have a food dog here. Of course, it's male and female. Okay. Now this is made of bronze. There's different kinds of food dogs that you guys can get, different materials. It would vary from your bachi chart, meaning also like like your feng shui chart. So your birth chart basically. I found out that mine works with bronze better. There are some made of marble resin. I would go for the marble even better, but it's hard for me where I'm located to secure one. But this one came from Hong Kong actually, and again, it does provide you that the food dogs are guardians of the house, right? But at the same time, I work with the food dogs like a how do you call this, like the piao. So they would fetch, basically they're your guardian. They will bring you what you're manifesting. So if it's money, then they're gonna bring you that money. Welcome to the garden of the White House. No, it's not. This is not the rose garden. This is the garden for Goddess Lakshmi. Now, I just recently planted jasmine, but I always spray jasmine fragrance from Nesmatana. If you guys don't know, I do have a manifestation fragrance, how do you call this site, which is nesmatana.com. If you cannot plant your jasmine, this is a jasmine plant, okay? Um, then you can spray jasmine around your house. You can get it at nesmatana.com. You choose jasmine, you choose your ZODIAC, you spray it every morning. Do not miss on it, okay? Just in case you cannot plant jasmine. But if you can plant jasmine and spray, amazing. It is for Goddess Lakshmi, one of the favorite flowers of Goddess Lakshmi. So I'm growing it in an arbor. You guys will see it. This is an arbor. So an arbor signifies authority, royalty. Okay, if you're not familiar with the nakshatras in Vedic astrology, the arbor is connected to Magha. So if you have a Magha nakshatra which is in Leo, I cannot sit on it, guys. You basically bringing in from past life. Okay, royalty meaning luck, abundance, money, fame, success. So, but because Maga is the throne, so people who are sitting in the throne, well, if you watch Game of Thrones or House of Dragon, then you become basically, the unburned. No, it's not. No, but you become royalty, successful, money, help people. You're a king, you're a queen. So that's what it brings. So I'm still in the process. I'll keep you guys updated with how the jasmine arbor will come into. But I already work with jasmine, but this one is just recently planted. So welcome to a little corner in my house or the residence where I have every little thing for manifestation. Now, remember I told you earlier, I do have a jasmine mist spray. So this is that one. Okay. So I spray this, okay, around the residence in the morning. Because the jasmine, if you're not familiar with Goddess Lakshmi, she is the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. She usually visits our house at after sunset, once the sunset at 6 o'clock. But in the morning, I like to invite her as well. But she comes at night, okay, to bring in abundance to your home. So that's one of the things that I have here. And then you will notice here, I have different kinds of bell. So the bell is for cleansing the energy of the house. Now, if you're doing some cleansing, you do clockwise. So you know how the clock rotates, right? So you start from either the entrance of your door and then you go clockwise, ringing the bell, and then elevating basically the energy of the house. One of the things or techniques that I do is I do recite the mantra for um, Lord Ganesha. So I do the mantra for Lord Ganesha. There are different kinds. They're not. There are different mantras for Lord Ganesha, but that I have my own chart also for my own chart. But I also have used already the Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. So I repeat that going around the residence. Okay. So this two right here, I light the incense cone lotus in the morning. So when I light it, oh, you guys gonna see that. So it's really used. Okay. So every morning I would light a lotus cone incense. Two elephants signifies the two elephants that that has poured. I believe when the churning, okay, when churning the ocean, Goddess Lakshmi came out, and so this signifies for me the two elephants that was pouring water or milk. I forgot. You can of course tell me in the comments. I always I'm kind of like, oh, is it water or milk? It was being poured to Goddess Lakshmi by the two elephants. I believe it's two white elephants. So I put this here in the morning. I light it up, and of course inviting that that energy to the residents. Now you will see here, I'm going to bring it up close. This is my puja. Okay, this is for my prayers at night. Okay, I don't light this in the morning before the sun set, because you don't want the house to be dark, meaning that you cannot let the darkness come into the house. I don't know if I'm conveying it properly, but you will always have to have a lamp before sunset. So I would light this up with different kinds of oil. Depends. Sesame oil can be good for Saturn. We got manuka oil. So there are different kinds of oil. Okay, I don't use olive oil. That's for all the Italian people who watches me. Hello, buongiorno. No, I'm kidding. So I light this up, and then I would also recite at night before the sunset the mantra for Goddess Lakshmi. But I also do my puja on Fridays, which is the day for Goddess Lakshmi. So this one, if you're trying to get remove of your debts, I do have a specific oil. I will share that in the future. But this is something that I do every night. Now, if I'm doing some heavy lifting, meaning a lot of energies are coming in, like an eclipse, a new moon, a full moon, I would definitely smudge the whole residence. So the essentials are here. We have a wonderful gourd also here for feng shui. This gourd right here, I use it for also for health. Okay, so depends. Okay, depends. Now, so this is the little corner. Oh, but this one I forgot. Okay, this two salt, it signifies okay for me. So one is me and one is a very special person to me. So it's all about protection and manifesting that abundance to that. Okay, so I do this during the Akshaya Tritiya. I believe Akshaya Tritiya. I don't know. I don't know if it's Akshaya Tritiya or the other day, because there's another day where you have to buy either a broom or salt for Goddess Lakshmi. So this one, so if I got it for two. Okay, now I don't, it's Himalayan salt. Okay, but you can get any, but you have to buy it in an auspicious time. So you can just go today and then buy salt. That's why when I'm telling you about the Lion's Gate, it's a specific time, 888. So you cannot get it after. Does it make sense to you? So this one you can't get in salt right now. No, you can't. No, you can't. You gotta wait next year. So that's like this one, you can't get it next year. Like if you get it next year, no, you gotta get it today. It's the 888. We're now in the crystal corner. Well, it's not a corner, it's more of the center of the residence. And you guys can see here. I feel like I have a problem. It's called a crystal addiction. No. So these are some of the pieces that I have accumulated through the years. When I say through the years, this was purchased in 1 month. Yes. Okay. So yeah, majority are purchased only in 1 month. Yeah. So when I go big or go home, if you're gonna manifest, like you gotta go for it. No second thoughts. So first, I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing all the crystals. But remove the crystals. Okay. So remove the crystals, and then what can you see? Besides me, I know I'm good looking. Now you're gonna see my floor. Do you see my floor? My floor is very shiny. Now, there's a reason behind it. The one who's doing the camera right now is laughing at me because I do have a floor fetish. No, it's not. Okay. No, no. So you cannot invite, again, imagine your house being a temple. So if your house is a temple, and then you pray at night or the day, whatever time you pray, and you're trying to invite God into your house, would you allow God in a filthy floor? You can't. Okay. Plus in Vastu, it's not. Okay. So this is maintained. This is twice a day. How do you call this? Shine, buff, everything. Okay. So the floor is very, very important. If you have never entered any temple, in temples you do not bring shoes inside, inside from the outside, because one, the shoes carries karma and it's filthy. So but in my residence there's a lot of people, so I have to allow them with the shoes. But the floor has to always be shiny and spick and span and clean. Now I have seen big difference when I don't keep it clean. Ooh, there's gonna be some issues with finances, big time. Oh, and you cannot ask your housekeeper to do it for you. I do have a housekeeper. You got to do the work. So the cleaning has to be you. So if you want Vastu remedy, it has to be you. So if you have a housekeeper that helps you, you cannot ask them to do it. It has to be you. Okay? So that's the floor. Okay, so everything I do, like what I will always mention, has significance. All the crystals that I put in the Lion's Gate, the 8-8, which you're getting, it's all here. Okay? So if it has worked for me, it will work for you. That's how I see it. Okay, because it comes from me. So you'll see here, of course, there's an amethyst, you have citrine, you have the works. Okay, you have malachite. Some of these pieces, of course, rose quartz. Some of these pieces are also in the mega wealth. Okay, the mega wealth lucky seven. Some of it are in the ultimate. I can't remember ultimate piao, the double piao. So the combinations that I put, okay, in the gemstone, because I cannot ship this to you. Plus this right here alone is gonna cost this. This alone is like 4 or 5 grand. This one is probably around in the 1,700 to 2 grand. Okay, so it's very expensive, very very expensive, unreasonably expensive. But when I create your Lion's Gate, okay, the ultimate wealth, okay, it's always the seven, the eight, the nine gemstone that has helped me. So think of it this way: you're having this kind of manifestation in the middle of my residence in your wrist. Okay, so I'm not going to elaborate on each of the crystals, but you will always get not the same, but different kinds of crystals that I use around me. Okay, so each one is significant. A cathedral has a different significant meaning. A sphere has a different meaning as well. A point is a different meaning. Also, obelisk. And I always have my. This one also came from Hong Kong. Okay, so this is where I light my incense cone. So in the morning, I would light it up as well because it's in the center. Think of the house in the center of it is where all the energy is coming from. So I would need to recharge the whole energy of the house every morning, and this is where it all comes from. This is the part where it gets even more interesting. You will see that I have orchids, purple. Okay. So I follow feng shui for this one. I have three in the center of the residence. And again, if you're one of those people who has already made your order for this one, I'm very excited for you because I do go, okay, and then I pick it up. Okay, so I do have my own like kind of like farm supplier that I get it from, and then I let it simmer first at the residence, and then I ship it to everyone. So if just in case you're wondering, now have I tried this? I tried the house without it. Terrible. Like you're talking about like terrible. Now, when I say terrible with regards to finances, it's like it's not giving. It's not giving. So as soon as I go to, because sometimes I would forget my old ways, meaning the things that I do, because I'd be very busy as a human. And then I went and I decided one day, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna get my orchid. I forgot my orchid. I planted here, and there it is. Watch the flourishing, abundance, wealth in your life coming in. So this one, highly recommended. From a 10 out of a 10, this is 100. It's a must-have for everyone. Hopefully, you don't kill the orchid because I know people who does. Now, I do have an issue with fountains, and I can never get enough of it. Now, in Vastu, the northeast side of the residence, it's very good if you can put some fountain. Now, the house has filled with fountains, and also the outside. You will see it here. We got a little bit, like a little tiny fountain right here. Okay, so it's like a mini falls going in. So this is I maintain this myself. Um, See, here's the thing with the having remedies. If you're not doing it by heart, it's not gonna be effective. Okay, that's why when I make your bracelets, I do it with heart. I do this with heart. I would clean this every morning. That's why when I make your bracelet, it's like I only want abundance for you. Okay. So like look at this. This is just feels so good. Now look at that other one. The other one was an impulse buy. Yes, it was one morning and I decided I'm gonna get one. I got it. I never regretted it. Now it's huge though. Okay. You don't have to be getting this at all. Okay. That's why I can have also a fountain down there. You have like three left, I think. So you will see here, I'm very dedicated to Goddess Lakshmi. This is a lotus. It just blossomed, and then of course it went away now. But I do have a lotus flower right here. This is kept by me as well, so I maintain it every day. Remedies only takes effect if you do it by heart and where you get it from. That's on my experience. Now, as you guys can see, it's a mess. No, it's not. This is not a mess because this is the thousands of people who's getting their 8-8 Lionsgate kit. Now, you guys can see we're just in the process of making all the boxes first, and it's a whole process. And here's the good news. Hopefully, it's not yet too late that you see this video, that the portal is still open. The time that you're watching this, I'm pretty sure it is when it is open. So it's not yet too late. Go if you go down there, you will see the kit that I was talking about and how much all these people, well, they're all gonna be wealthy at some point in their life as soon as I ship it. So, but I will. It's a pre-order. It's available at 50% off. And this is just how many people. If there's like thousands of people here, then there's gonna be thousands of millionaires at some point now. So I just want that to be you. I shared all my secrets. Well, not all. It's just a tip of the iceberg. I will share more in the future, especially that we have an upcoming eclipse. We have the other portal that is going to be opening on the 9th of September, August, September. There's a 9/9 portal. I don't want you to miss out on that one. There's going to be more content like this where I teach you the secrets of the mystics on how they become wealthy. Like you can see here. I'm going to show you one. Okay. So this one, okay. So, well, this one is in the works. Okay. So, I'm already preparing for 2025. I don't know about you. So, 2024 is over already, but I'm just going to give you guys a glimpse of what's coming in the future since, like what I mentioned, I'm going to be teaching you more and more and more, okay, on how to manifest. So, this is the three-legged frog. It sits on, normally it sits on a coin, but there's going to be a lot of things. I will teach you more. Okay. So, don't forget the essentials that I was teaching you guys earlier, the basic. The Nesmatana Jasmine, you have to get that today, not even tomorrow. Okay, so I'll put the link down there. And if the kit is still available and you're trying to manifest mega wealth and mega love, well, you're in the right place. So thank you very much for tuning in. More mystic secrets coming to you soon in the future.